What's going on, guys? Speedy here from Complex, coming at you from Charlotte, North Carolina. It is NBA All-Star Weekend. There's a bunch of activities going on. We're going to talk to a bunch of people. Come rock with us. How does it feel to have the role that you have now, especially during this All-Star Weekend as a starter?
Oh, it's exciting. You know, hard work really pays off. It took a long time for me to get to this point in my career, but it all came through hard work.
You are obviously in the three-point shootout. Any predictions? Are you going to win? Is it going to be a blowout? Who will win? What are you thinking?
I'm going to win it. That's my prediction. I'm going to take it home, but hopefully it's a good show, man. Hopefully it's entertaining for the fans, and you can see some guys making a lot of shots.
So obviously not your first time playing in the celebrity game. Talk to me about the excitement of being back again for a second time.
Look, I went through my mental strategy. My whole thing is do not airball. Make sure you have good form. No one's going to catch you. You know, Getty Images is only going to get you on the release. And then just realize that everybody's going to be out of shape. So 5 minutes in, it's anyone's game.
Who would you say is your most fierce competitor? Is it Los, the guy who's on Instagram with the... Is there a sleeper?
You know where he's at?
Who are we looking for?
Where's Dr. Oz at?
Dr. Oz is nice and bull?
He drank a gallon of water today, so he's going to be fully hydrated and he's ready to go.
Are you going to keep the glasses on for the duration of the game?
Wow, this is going to be the
I've never seen you without glasses. That's why I'm asking.
This is going to be the most difficult part for me of the game. Take all my glasses off. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Estimate your stat line. What are you thinking tonight? 20 points, 10 rebounds. What do you think?
Look, I tell everybody if I can get 3 assists and 1 then I'm good.
You told me this a couple years ago. You said you'd never buy real gold because no one can tell the difference.
No.
Have you reached the point yet where you're going to start buying actual gold?
Hey man, it's fake as a mug, bruh. I'm the queen of fake gold, baby.
I would have no idea if
You thought I was dripping in that ice.
It's the celebrity game. You seem to have a slightly unfair advantage over some of the other people out here, but what do you expect will happen tonight on the
barely
floor?
walk, man. I'm out here on one leg. I'm just trying to get by. You see how I come with the excuses already?
I feel you. I see you're setting the bar low, and
Very
then you just
low.
body those expectations. I know you're tight, bro. I know you're
I
tight.
already got to ask, like, well, how you going to guard Ray Allen? I'm like, why y'all think I'm guarding Ray
Why
Allen?
do you have to be his matchup?
I got Steve Smith out here to do that.
Lastly, is there a sleeper out there tonight? Maybe someone that we're not expecting, but someone that you think maybe might be able to get a nice little 20 and 10.
I'm calling it right now. Dr. Oz.
See, that's the second time I heard that.
If he can maintain his breath for more than 20 seconds, he's going to end up with at least 5 points. And if he gets 5 points, he deserves to be MVP.
Last time I interviewed you, I asked you the same question. I just want to see if it's changed. Are you the most stylish person in the NBA?
Well, you know the route. You know how it goes. You know that never changes. It never changes for me. I think fashion is not just about what brands you have on, but it's about what you know about fashion, what you know about the history of fashion, what you know about the people that came before you. It's a lot that goes into it, and I take pride in it because that's something that I'm very passionate about. And I think a lot of people just think it's just about, let me see if I can be the freshest walking down, you know, whatever it is.
The
little tunnel, yeah.
It's funny that you said a lot of the young guys think
they
swaggy, but they ain't really
They don't
doing
understand. They don't understand.
Are you the most stylish athlete? Last time you said you didn't know. There was guys like Cam Newton, and you like.
Yeah, I respect everybody and what they're doing, and but I think I may be probably at the top. I must say. I mean, I will always vote for myself over anybody else.
When you say at the top, do you mean amongst the top or at the top?
Not
as
amongst.
In like the number one.
At the top.
You are the
most I'm rolling with myself,
athlete.
For sure.
Definitely. Obviously, not your first rodeo here at All-Star Weekend. What's it like being back for, what is it, the eighth time now?
Eighth. It's good, man. It's a blessing. Never take it for granted. Better go out and kind of see all other players, family, friends. It's always good.
Definitely. My last question for you. When you get out there, what's the mindset? Is it, I'm going for MVP, I'm going to get 30, or do you just go out there for the intangibles? What's the goal?
See, the thing about me is I don't really have a middle ground. Once I get on the floor, either I just
go.
go, and then once I hit the floor, it's either full throttle or I might as well sit down and don't play. So whatever happens, happens if it's an MVP. But one thing I do want to do is make sure we win.
there an all-star memory that stands out to you? Maybe one with Shaq, you know, something in the locker room. Is there one that sticks out?
The one that sticks out to me the most is the first one. You know what I mean? Just knowing that you dreamed about being in the NBA, and then to be able to be an all-star on top of that is like the dopest feeling.
What is it like being here? What's the energy like? What's the vibe like?
I think it's dope. Just being one of the best in the world and getting the chance to perform on the stage, especially when you know a lot of people that you look up to, you know they're watching.
Right. The
You
biggest
know what I mean?
stage.
It's the biggest stage in the world. And it's just a gift to even just have you in a position to be in the NBA, but then to get a chance to do it on this stage is icing on the cake.